Hi. In the next 5 videos, I want to talk about the power of words. Now, if you've been around, you've probably heard that study that speaks to the fact that 55% of the message that you communicate is through your facial expressions, 38% is through your tone of voice, and only 7% is in the words that you use. Now, I need to talk to you about that study because it's been miscommunicated so many times, and I'd like to share the truth of that with you. Here's what you need to know. The people that are usually quoting that study, they're oftentimes the same individuals who are teaching public speaking skills, and that's their way of getting you to invest in their class because, gosh, if only 7% of your words matter, you better show up and learn something. Well, here's the truth of that study. It was done back in 1967 by a California professor named Albert Moravian. And what he did is he specifically looked at whether or not the words had an effect when the message was mixed. So let me give you an example of that. Let's say that you want to go and attend an off-site training program, perhaps to learn Microsoft Word. So you go to your supervisor and you say, I've done my research and homework and I was hoping to attend an off-site meeting to go and learn more about Microsoft Word. Would that be okay? And your supervisor responds by saying something like this. Well, maybe. Okay. If you have any kind of awareness at all, you just have been told you're not going to the training. Why? Because even though your supervisor said the word maybe, you could tell through the facial expressions and the tone of voice that you weren't. So you see in that circumstance with a mixed message that yes, 55% of that message was received through the facial expression and another 38% through the tone of voice. In that case, the words only amounted to 7%. So you can see how words do not have as much influence in that circumstance. But in normal conversation, not when you're sending a mixed message, but when you're simply communicating clearly and directly, your words have a tremendous impact in your results. So choose your words wisely to make a difference with both your colleagues, coworkers, and customers. And this is another communication truth from Colette Carlson.